Are we on the internet? Hello, everybody. My name is Darren, and I'm the host for PowerPoint Karaoke. Thank you so much for coming this evening to join us. I hope you're looking forward to seeing some very, very exciting guests. In fact, why don't we get everybody up on stage, up on screen to have a little wave? These are some of our wonderful, wonderful speakers, very, very interesting people who'll be speaking to you. Some of our guests are late, so don't they'll be back on time. So we'll be seeing these two friendly faces in a moment. But first, today is the September 15th. Thank you for coming to online PowerPoint Karaoke, as seen on the stick. Next slide, please. Yep, we're a comedy PowerPoint show. If you've seen us in person before, that's PowerPoint Karaoke. Now we have to do it live streaming for social distancing issues. Lawrence Wong, if you're listening to this, please allow live comedy performances soon. Yep, next, please. Yep. Next slide, please. Yeah. So before we start our show, actually, we have a word from our sponsor, the Hive Global. We're going to show a short video clip, a short advertising video clip. So.
Hi, my name is Ifa and I'm one of the community leads at the Hive. It's really interesting to see how the Hive is more than just a co-working space and to see that the members co-depend on us to come up with events, ideas and partnerships.
Hi, my name is Tanya. I'm the International Manager of the Hive.
Being in the Hive allows our members to network and collaborate. We have a range of regular events that are designed to engage and connect the community and bring like-minded people together. We provide a positive working environment and tailor memberships for our members, help their company to grow not only in Hong Kong but internationally as well. It is always exciting to hear members making progress in their new businesses.
My name is Joseph Cheney, and I'm a co-founder of New Narrative. Well, I really credit the Hive actually with getting us off the ground in many ways. So we've grown from 1 person to 10 during that 6-year time frame. We are opening an office in Singapore this year, so the team will be expanded. The effects of a shared space, and everybody there is trying to start their own business as well. That creates a feeling of shared destiny that really helped. Even when I was just a hot desker alone, I really felt like the business was real. And now that we've grown, it provides a really fun office to work in.
Par chance, pour moi maintenant c'est fini. Et tout le monde s'en fout, tu penses. Te voilà maintenant qui t'enfuis, tirant ta révérence. La forêt de nouveau frémit. Je profite du silence. Dans la forêt, je te retrouve à l'heure opportune. Un rendez-vous improvisé sous la lune. Sourire crispé. Situation compliquée. Je sens ton souffle qui me frôle le cou.
It's actually a true story. I have been part of a fashion show at the Hive Lavender before. But you don't want to hear that from me. You want to hear this from Diana. Diana, can you hear us?
I actually will want to hear that story from you. But thank you so much for sharing the video. Hi, everyone. My name is Diana, and I am from the Hive Carpenter, which is located in Singapore. As you can tell from the video, the Hive is a network of co-working spaces for the entrepreneurially-minded and growth companies across Asia. If you'd like to learn more about our co-working memberships, or even if you're just interested in exploring partnerships, event opportunities, feel free to drop us a message on our Facebook, which is the Hive Singapore, or you can email us at contact@thehive.sg. We've also taken all our events online based on business, wellness, and creative topics. So you can just check out our event lineup on our Facebook itself. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
thank you
it.
so much. And one more time again, what's the Facebook page called?
The Hive Singapore.
Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much to the Hive for helping sponsor this event. We'll see you again the next time we do the show.
Yeah, see you next one. Bye.
Okay, so now that the sponsorship messages, we do have a small announcement to make. For personal reasons, we're not doing a show next month. I have a personal reason not to be on the, around next month. So but stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook, and we'll be able to we will let you know when the next show is coming up. Also, if you stay until the end of the show, we have a small surprise for all of you looking for more PowerPoint karaoke content. But you're not here for us. You're not here for me. You're here to see our lovely, lovely guests introduce themselves and be very interesting. So here's a quick primer of what you can expect to see. If you've never watched us before, we have 4 exciting speakers for you today, and you get to hear all of them tell their interesting stories. Next, please. They all get 10 slides of 30 seconds each. That means as soon as I say your time starts now, the timer starts running, the first slide will start showing, and they only have 30 seconds before it automatically changes to the next slide. Next slide, please. They get their subject from you, which means that if you're watching now, it's time to write in the comments below and start getting used to the chat feature. And also, when you type in these comments, we'll be asking some questions. The next question is coming up soon. When you type in these questions, we will use this as a basis for our speakers. So are you ready for our first speaker? And we have, next slide, please. We have a quick question for you first. It seems appropriate in 2020 to ask this question. So type in your answer in the Facebook chat or in the YouTube chat. How do you think the world is going to end? Please type in your answers as I bring on our first guest. Hello, doctor.
Hello.
So next slide, please. Oh, yeah. We have a small little bio and introduction for you. But would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes. My name is Dr. Marwan Al Hashimi, sometimes called Dr. Marijuana and Hash, which is sometimes getting me in trouble in immigration. I am a Emirati dentist and I do stand-up comedy. I, of course, also am well known for my love of felines, which is why I have 12 of them. I like to call myself a professional cat daddy. And I am here to help you to learn about the end of the world.
That seems appropriate for somebody who has 12 cats already stockpiling. So who are the cat mummies, or did you just adopt the cats?
Oh, I adopt cats. Yes.
I see. Oh, I thought they were your own flesh and blood. Okay, Dr. Hashmi. So we've got some comments from our audience already, but we like to see that your topic for this evening is going to be on the next slide. What is your crazy plan to save the world? Okay, so today you're going to give us your 10-point plan or your 10-step plan to save the world. The world is in danger. It's about to end. You have a plan to save the world. And you, doctor, you're the only person with your, how do you pronounce that word again? Endodontist?
I'm an endodontist, yes.
Yeah, with your 12 cats and your stand-up comedy and your expertise in teeth, how are you going to save the world? We have some feedback. We have some comments from the audience. Actually, we have one from earlier we saw from Improv Asia, eaten by cats.
Perfect.
So your challenge. Okay. Hi Grace. It's a mutual friend with. We're not gonna talk about destroying cats here. Please no. Okay, so cats are taking over the world. Okay. So cats are taking over the world. What is the one crazy plan you've got to save the world?
Perfect.
Are you ready, doctor?
Ready. Let's do this.
Okay, in that case, your time starts now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and good morning and good night wherever you are. But what we have here to talk about is cats. The menace that is pussy is taking over the world. And I'm going to outline my plan in which we can be saved from this furry menace. Cats are very wily, intelligent animals, as you can see. They use a lot of camouflage in order to stalk their prey, the human, and control them into their bidding. I should know this. I have 12 cats. Whenever you think about cats, you also think about chicken, because cats love fried chicken. you have to make sure you give them enough chicken to keep them pacified. Because as we all know, a fiery pussy is a dangerous pussy. Also, giving them good amount of stand-up comedy from a very bold man is very good. Cats, just like pussy, love shaved things. Also, if you think about it, comedy is the best sort of medicine for anything. Watch it while you're exercising or while you're at home. So first you have to build up your strength in order to defeat the furry menace. Squats are very good because, as we all know, cats are afraid of dangly things, so you have to keep your core strong. Squats are very good at home. Do them as many times as you can in order to prepare yourself for fighting away the cats. Other things that cats are well known to do is pretend to be like babies. For example, in this photo here, you will see a baby taking a photo. We all know that babies are not that smart, but cats are. Which is why, if you see a baby that is particularly intelligent, most likely it's a cat. So, this is one thing you should be aware of. Chipmunks or squirrels are the bane of cats. And the main objective of the cats is to kill squirrels and groundhogs and other animals that are like that. So try to make friends with them. Keep them around your house, as they will help you and they will join us in the future war against cats. While you're at it, you must educate yourself very well. So, best place to do it is at the European University College, like this very handsome gentleman here, who has graduated from the European University College. I salute you, good sir, and your beautiful bald head. I can see a clear future for you. Coffee is the most important thing. We don't get enough coffee in our daily lives. So in order to be able to fight the cats who as we know are nocturnal, we should drink a lot of coffee. 3 to 4 cups is not enough. 10 cups or more is what I, as a doctor, recommend for you to do daily. Now, Clorox would help, but it would only help certain people who have certain beliefs that they are sick or have a certain Asian disease. To them, they can take that medication because the real menace is not a virus, it is the felines. However, I will recommend them to drink as much Clorox as they can, especially if they are very white and have orange hair. In conclusion, my friends, these are just simple steps that will help us to fight against the feline menace. But will we really win? No one knows. For any questions, please ask Dr. Marwan Al-Hashimi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation over there. You know what? I never expected you to be telling us about how much pussy you have in your house, or how much pussy you've got, or even spicy burning pussy. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, that's our first speaker. And if you hadn't noticed, that actually was Dr. Hashmi in some of those photos, especially with the European University College Cup, which sounds like an absolutely fake, made-up college name. But that's. Thank you very much, Dr. Hashmi, for that. We are now moving on to our next speaker. We'll be if you're watching, please answer this question: what is your guilty pleasure song? And in the meantime, I'm going to introduce our next speaker, Kat.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, you should only be able to hear me because the audience are not mic'd up.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Kat. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm a photo assistant. In fact, I just came from a job. I was extremely late, and yeah, I work mainly behind the scenes and with YQ's nudging. She said, why not try to do this? I have no idea what I signed up for. I just thought it was a very good idea. 10 days ago, and now here I am.
Yeah, she has blackmail material on me too. That's why I host this show every month.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
tell me, you're a photo assistant. You normally work behind the scenes. How does it feel to be in front of the camera this time? How does it feel to be
Unnatural.
unnatural? Yeah.
But I try my best.
Okay. Well, if you've never watched this show before, it's very, very simple. You're going to have 10 slides to present, and we are going to talk to you a little bit. We know you're just going to tell us a little bit about your story, right? The presentation, you've completely prepared this presentation. You know every slide that's going to come out. You definitely have a story prepared. Isn't that correct?
Absolutely wrong. I'm
Yes,
coming in blind.
That's how we like our contestants. Okay, Kat. So by the way, we did want to ask you, what is your guilty pleasure song? Is there a song that you're a little bit embarrassed that people that people would know that you like?
Yeah, I have a lot actually, but right off my head is 2 songs. I think a lot of people would know this. What's that song? Baby Got Back.
Nice. That's a very classic song.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the other
one, I got judged for singing at karaoke. It's by Red Hot Chili Peppers, Suck My Kiss.
Okay, wow,
Yes.
That this evening turned out a little bit less PG than I expected, but no worries about that.
Yeah,
No worries
but
about
it's
that.
nice.
Let me. So, Kat, I'm going to.
Throw me into the deep end.
We're gonna throw you into the deep end. So what's gonna happen is you are going to be a best-selling songwriter.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to imagine that it's the Grammy Awards or it's the Country Music Awards. It's the Mama 2020 Music Award Show, Mnet Asian Music Award Show, and you've just won an award, and you're going to be describing to us how you came up with this best-selling song. Okay.
Yeah,
So
sure.
you're a songwriter. You've come up with a very, very famous song, and you're describing your story of how it came to be, your inspiration, how you came up with the lyrics, all right? And the song title.
There's a song title.
The song title is called "Baby Got Kiss."
Oh, okay.
I was going to go with "Stuck My Back," but that goes. Yeah. So "Baby Got Kiss." Okay. So you're a songwriter. The famous song called "Baby Got Kiss," and you're going to tell us exactly how you came up with the song lyrics. Are you ready, Kat?
I am, I guess. Shall we do this?
Let's do this. Your time starts now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I just won an award. This is unbelievable. And I don't usually do interviews, so instead they threw me the most frequently asked questions, and I'm here to tell you all about what you need to know of how I get an inspiration to write my best-selling song, Baby Got Kissed. So, you see, it all started when I had this incredible dream about Thor, that juicy, yummy man, Chris Hemsworth, in pink, baby pink, not so much like this, but baby pink. And I just thought, I just want to kiss him. And, it just stuck to my mind. I woke up and like, I need this. I need to write this. And of course I got distracted. Shopee's got a lot of sales, they are 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, all the way to now. They're still going on with 9, 9. But I just let my imagination run wild. Just wow. With Phua Chu Kang telling me, don't pray, and I don't pray. I tell you, I get down to work. So, here's the thing about me. I have this little, I wouldn't say fetish, but I really love a man with a small dog, And seeing this Nicolas Cage with small dogs just make me feel so, so passionate inside. I know I got to write this, but that's not all. Dogs are my favorite animal. I know my name is Kat, but the truth is I really love dogs, especially dogs on tortoise. Slow and steady, that's how we roll. We have all that pent up frustration, but we must go with the flow, like water, like sea turtles, going with the flow of waves, of sea waves, of the current. Yeah, they're called current. And, the undercurrents of my mind gave me so much inspiration, and like baby and like kisses and, all my favorite things in the world. Yeah. And as I dive into this whole current, I see baby penguins, but it's a little sad because this is baby penguin being exploited to go work. And my heart just broke for them. I knew I have to write this song to reach out to the world. And I know it's hard for an Asian woman to stand up on the international platform, to let my hair down and to let the whole world know that I can write this. And so I just let it go. So, a little bit about me. My name is Kat Midori, and the very reason is because my name is Kat, and I like cats too, and I drink a lot. I drink a lot of Midori. Yes, that melon liquor, to get me started. Like they always say, write drunk and edit sober. Except for myself, I write drunk, edit drunk. And this is how I get there, And to top it off and to just give you a bit of more inspiration, just they would always tell you rules, Take from a leaf from the Kingfisher's book. No fishing, fish the hell out of this place. No drinking, just get drunk, No writing, write it. And in conclusion, just stick your head out of the train, enjoy the breeze, enjoy the ride, and you'll write the best-selling song ever. It's so easy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Just go and fly. Thank you for having me here, and thank you for the award. Okay. Hi.
Well done. A lovely story. If I know songwriters, and I know a few of them, most creative people and most songwriters, that is exactly how they come up with song lyrics to wonderful songs.
A bit unhinged, but yes.
Hey, you know what? That's exactly what we're looking for. We try and make our contestants go crazy.
All right.
Yeah. No. But this is a made-up presentation. This is things coming up on the spot. It's just a storytelling exercise. It's really just a storytelling comedy exercise. So what you're doing is perfectly great. Well done so much. You've got a bunch of emojis and celebrations.
Thank you.
I think those are hands. Is Cheryl your friend?
No, but truth be told, I had like a lot of anxiety leading up to this point. I think 5 minutes before me settling down, I was still trying to set up my station. So yeah, phew, woo!
Congratulations, you did it. It will now live forever on the internet.
Oh God.
No, thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much for taking the first step. If you would like to be a part of PowerPoint Karaoke as well, that's something that can be arranged as well. We're taking a break next month, but we'll be back after that. Definitely. We are always looking for speakers. We're always welcoming our new people who want to come in. In fact, our next speaker is also somebody who's doing PowerPoint Karaoke for the first time. Isn't that right, Conrad?
Hi, everyone. Yep, that's right. I've stepped up on stage, this virtual stage. It's pretty scary being up here, but yep, first time, and nervous and excited.
There's nothing to be nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about. You're seated in a comfortable chair. You're just chatting with friends. Don't think about the millions and millions of people who'll be watching this on YouTube after you accidentally say the wrong thing. No, I'm just joking. Conrad, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'll just give a short brief. I've moved to Singapore about a year ago. I'm working in a corporate insurance company. And I won't talk to you about spreadsheets and numbers because that's not why you're here today. So I'm leaping off to try something else, to try improvisation and see what that's like. And it might be amazing, it might be terrible, but I think there's some fun for someone in it today. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
Well, most improv shows are both amazing and terrible. But no worries, not to worry. Just think, in less than 10 hours time, you can be right back in the comfortable cubicle of your corporate job. Isn't that something to look forward to?
It actually sounds like a relief right now, yeah.
Well, Conrad, we did want to ask you a question before this, which is in the previous slide. So, yeah, can you tell us a little bit about what you had to buy recently? Did you make a small purchase recently?
What did I have to buy recently? I had to buy a kitchen shelf. Houses in Singapore, my house in Singapore is quite small, so I had to build things on top of each other. So I need a space for my microwave, and I need a space on top. So I need a shelf in between.
Okay. All right. That's an unexpected response to what you had to buy recently. But here are some of your friends cheering you on. I think Shrina said, "Go Conrad," and I say, "Well, don't worry, you're among friends here." So, would you like to know what your topic is for this evening? It's 2 slides later, and you see the topic for today is you're going to teach us all how to be rich.
Easy peasy.
Yes, of course. For somebody working on the corporate ladder, that should be relatively easy. But so for the next 10 slides, you're going to be telling us a story of how you're going to be teaching us how we can all be rich. However, your story at some point must incorporate kitchen shelves.
Okay.
So whether you're a kitchen shelf magnate or whether... Sorry?
No, I wish I had said something more interesting than kitchen shelves.
You know what? You're about to show us how interesting kitchen shelves are.
Okay.
Are you ready, Conrad?
I'm ready.
Okay, so teaching us how to be rich, 10 slides. Your time starts now.
Brilliant. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to tell you how I became rich, but I know the real reason why you're here is to learn how you too can become rich. So hang on to the edge of your seats and I will tell you. So I sat down one day and I pondered. I wandered into the deep blue seas, about the skies, the nature, the rhythm of all things, to try to figure out what is it that this world needs? What is missing from my life? And I thought about it, and it was space. I had too much space in my life. There was space for ghosts and demons, and they were harassing me. And it was a problem. This was not going to work for me, and it won't work for you. You need to find that problem in your life and close it down. Get those shelves, put them in place, put it in the microwave underneath, and put in the air fryer on top. That's what I did. And I think there's scope for this in you because, like me, you can find that inner peace, in the serenity of water where nothing else matters. The demons are gone. Even the kitchen shelves don't matter. Being rich actually isn't that important, you find out. Once you've got all the money and you're not worried about money, you realize how not important it is. And you can just rest in your peace and wisdom. But back in the real world, those peanuts are chasing you. The taxman, the government, the bills, they're all coming out for you and you got to run. You got to work. There's a time to rest, but once you're finished, you got to keep on pounding that ground, going as fast and as far as you can before those peanuts come and they just cause a mess in your life. Shells all over the floor. And then, hey, who knows? Maybe you break through. Maybe you find joy. Maybe you find wisdom. And if you can't, just hold onto your teddy bear. That's what you need. You need that support, that inner support to take you all the way, to really sort of brave through those dark times, those peanut shells, those poor years. Hold on to those teddy bears that get you by. The world will think you're crazy, but just reach on. Just keep on pushing on, Be a superman, be a superwoman. There's nothing stopping you from reaching the skies. No cactuses, no peanuts, no bills, no stress. Don't let it get to you. Just keep on stepping forward. And then you can celebrate with amazing friends and have cake. Because that's what you need to do, right? You work hard and then you get to the end and you celebrate, and you've got these people that support you and feed you and just give you a generally good time. So keep on stepping. Get rid of those ghosts, get rid of those peanuts. And you know what? Sometimes you need to let go a bit of yourself, of who you are along the way. You know, maybe you need a haircut. I needed one. Look how bald I am now, but look at how successful I am. You know, you just can't have everything. You've got to choose very carefully. And maybe hair is important to you, and that's okay. And maybe that's your path. And maybe kittens is for you. And maybe it doesn't have to be all hard work, you know. Maybe shelves mattered to me, financial, getting rich mattered to me. But I guess if you're here today, you also want to get rich. So you can find photos of cats. You can get rich anyhow, anyway. There's nothing stopping you. So in conclusion, you know, keep on stepping, keep on trying, keep on making that money, and you'll be okay. It'll all work out as it needs to. Hold that teddy bear tight and those friends close, and you'll be all right. Thanks, everyone.
Big round of applause for Conrad. One of the things we ask our audience is, we ask our speakers is like, hey, you know, is there anything you'd like to tell us about? Anything you'd like to promote? Any message you'd like to share? And Conrad wrote in the form, I would like to promote peace, love, and joy. And I think you've managed to accomplish that today. Your message of the presentation of happiness and joy. How do you feel?
That was surprisingly quick. Right? Yeah, no, it was great. It flowed along the way. Thank you for my friends for support through the presentation. That was really great. Thank you very much.
Well, as you said in your presentation, time flies when you're having fun with friends.
Yeah, exactly.
But for those of you who don't know, when Conrad gave a little giggle, those are pictures of Conrad. I know I know it's hard to believe that, you know, with good lighting, he's a very, very handsome man. I'm not sure why he's backlit today like a horror movie, like a horror movie victim.
Disguise.
We like to. That's a little secret for all our our speakers. We like to add in small pictures and to kind of throw them off, really, but also because it's a little bit fun to see a picture of yourself that you didn't expect was going to come. You know, it just always gets a little giggle. Thank you so much for joining us today, Conrad.
Great, thank you, Darren. Thanks everyone.
I hope you enjoy your first stage experience, and you'll be our first digital stage experience, and you'll be looking forward to more performances as well.
For sure.
Speaking of stage experience, we're going to have our next speaker on as well. Ayman, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Although your virtual background has just dropped.
No, I was just changing it. I thought that'd be a bit more of a preamble before you brought me on while I was choosing.
Today's show is a little bit more loosey-goosey, but very nice. You want to show us the shirt that you're wearing?
Oh yeah, sure. This is something I got from an anime convention. A Malaysian anime convention is like a Singaporean anime convention, but cheaper. That's it.
I thought the difference was that the Malaysian anime conversion is a UNESCO heritage site.
Oof! No. We watch the good stuff here.
Speaking of hawker centers, do you have a favorite thing that you like to binge? It could be food, could be binge watching TV shows, sort of things.
To binge, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think I say favorite. What I do is I just put it on while I do something else and don't pay attention. It's great, excellent for that.
That's kind of binging. Community went on Netflix recently, and I've been really enjoying that as well. All right.
Yeah, I finished that. Why you slow, man?
I'm an old man. I pick up my white hats. All right.
Yeah,
so some of you may have noticed Ayman. Nice. Ayman has been a speaker before. In fact, he was the first. He was actually in person to perform a live PowerPoint karaoke live, and this is his second online show. Yeah, that photo is actually from his first show with us. Ayman, today you are going to be. Do you want to know what subject you are presenting today? It's on the next
I mean,
slide.
as late as possible. Sure. All right. Are we doing audience interaction? Sorry, I came in late. Are we doing audience interaction?
Today seems like the audience we're having some problems with audience chat, so we're just going to go with this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure. So,
so
plotline for the next blockbuster Hollywood franchise.
the premise is.
Okay, go on.
Sorry. Yep. The premise is you are a producer. You are pitching the plotline for the next blockbuster Hollywood franchise, and it has to be it's not just Hollywood movie; it's a Hollywood franchise. So it's going to be stretched out with at least 3 movies.
Okay, sure.
Make sense?
Sure.
And it's not exactly 6 seasons and a movie, but what you are actually going to be pitching is you are going to be pitching the Brooklyn Nine-Nine cinematic universe.
Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yes, sure. It's going to be the Brooklyn Nine-Nine cinematic universe. You're going to have to figure out a way to pitch the plotline for not just one movie, but several movies, a continuity of movies in the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But also be aware that your audience, some of them may not have watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so you also have to bring in that pitch as well.
Okay.
Yes, it's a little bit more challenging, but it's because we know you can do it and we know you've done it before. Are you ready, Ayman?
Yes, sure. Right. Whenever you're ready, just leave the stage to me.
All right. In that case, I'm going to leave the.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the meeting today. We are in Hollywood and we are about to start our pitch for the next big blockbuster. Forget Marvel, forget the DC universe, forget the new Disney live action cinematic Mulan shit. We don't want that. We want real stories featuring real people. And so I've got a pitch for you. Today, we're going to be starting the Brooklyn Nine-Nine cinematic universe. Now, we all know this is Andy Samberg when he was 14 years old. Andy Samberg's the main character of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine TV series. We've already milked 7 seasons, but no movie so far. And we're going to start making a movie. This is the kind of fun thing that he gets up to. He is a hard-boiled egg detective who gets really hard into cases. He solves them all the time. He knows who dropped Humpty Dumpty from the wall. And this is him catfishing the person who did it. It was one of the horses. So that's going to be his story. The second part of it, of course, is that you want audience interaction. You want people to be invested in storyline. So what do? You put them in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The best part about being part of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine universe is that you get to see everyone in the police station. I realize this is the worst year for being a part of a police station, and it's absolutely horrible. But that's why we're releasing it next year. And we'll have enough time to shoot it. And how much budget do we really need? We'll also need to listen to Lotus, of course. Lotus Pao. Pao is a great food that we want to make a staple of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, an American TV show. What else is there to do in America, you may ask? Well, that is to say, you need to talk to the hand. This is, you can't really tell, but this is actually The Rock. Shut your mouth. We're going to put The Rock in the show. Why? Because Terry Crews, who plays one of the characters in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, who's named Terry, is a softie. And he's pulling out of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine universe. So we're going to replace him. And no one's going to realize because The Rock is just as buff as Terry Crews. Rock Dwayne Johnson. He's going to come in and he's going to be such a sweetheart, a softie. And I just hope he recovers from that COVID thing. Oh my God, yeah. We still need to make money though. So let's forget about that. This, in case you don't know, is the captain of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Captain Holt. This is how he wooed his husband, Kevin, into becoming married with him. He said, Kevin, I know you like dinosaurs, so I come here to propose to you in a dinosaur costume because I love you. It was a great episode. It didn't actually make into the actual season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but we're going to put it in the movie with Holt's origin story. He's going to have a whole series about it. Holt has defeated the swimming swiper. Holt has defeated all sorts of criminals, like the Lotus Loafbanger. So this is going to be his arch nemesis, the toilet paper sniffer. Toilet paper sniffer takes toilet paper, puts it on the top of the head, rolls it down, and stuffs their nostrils until they suffocate. and Holt will catch this person. He will clean the streets of shit. Holt the janitor. The next part, in case you can't tell, is, and that's 2 movies, right? So those are 2 main characters, but now we need to put a woman in the story. So this is going to be the lead heroine, Amy Santiago's new look in her film, Short Hair, Short Temper. Short Hair, Short Temper is going to be all about women empowerment, all about getting haircuts at salons and putting it on and not worrying about anything that they might want to do. Short Hair, Short Temper is going to feature a really, really great story about how a Latina can swim down the river on the train tracks. This is that scene, of course, was inspired by Bollywood, who can afford train tracks but might not necessarily afford trains. But Amy Santiago can do it. Amy Santiago is the lead detective, and she's married to Jake Peralta. And this is how they actually spend their honeymoon, because the economy is tough and you can't afford the ocean trip, so you just settle for the train tracks. It's very romantic. This, of course, is the pitch for Rosa Diaz, the other leading lady of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. In case you can't tell, she's the badass one. This is the scene from the end of the film of Star Wars Episode 10, where at the start of it, she resurrects Darth Vader, and by the end, Darth Vader is mowing her lawn. That's how scary Rosa Diaz is. You will not obey me. I will not obey you. Yes, that's exactly what Rosa does. Rosa does. Oh, this is Boyle's story. It's great. Boyle is the loser of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There are 3 losers, but this is definitely Boyle. And Boyle is the kind-hearted man that people always bully, but they love him anyway. They bully him for his interests. They make fun of his interests. And if you don't know anyone like that, it's you. I'm sorry. But you make us a lot of money, so we want that. We love that. This is Boyle's movie. In conclusion, I have to say that we are just going to make it rain, man. All the money. We're going to have birthday cake every day, every single day of our lives with these 4 films. Jake Peralta's film, Holt's film, Rosa Diaz's film, Amy Santiago's film, Boyle's film, and we got rid of Terry Crews along the way. Thank you so much.
7 seasons and 5 movies. Thank you so much, Ayman, for that wonderful, wonderful presentation. I got to admit, I haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but now I want to watch all those movies. I cannot believe you picked that. Yeah, I was hoping someone was going to pick like Mulan or something, because I just watched it. I'm so angry about it. Yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, it's full of Chinese people, so yeah.
I'm so angry.
Yeah. I really like Mulan growing up, so I'm definitely not going to watch the new version. Thank you so much for a wonderful presentation and for showing us how to do it. But I also know that you want to promote something as well. So
yes, yeah. So this is it's in 2 weeks. So I run a storytelling open mic called Spacewalk with Me. Basically just storytelling, about 7 minutes per person. Any kind of story, fiction, real life story. Most of it's been real life story, but we have had some fiction. And next episode is going to be in 2 weeks on September 26th. That one will be a feature episode with director Amir Muhammad, comedian Hanan Aznan, comedian, poet, storyteller Stephanie Dogfoot, and poet / I think pro wrestler. Actually, I don't think he's debuted yet. So just poet Joseph Ho. And so that'll be fun. 2 weeks, September 26th. If you want to know more, just hit me up.
Yeah, and we've got the URL on the bottom of the blazon below, and I know Steph. She's great. Kanan is super funny. So definitely check out Ayman Spacewalk if you liked it. And remind me again in 2 weeks' time. What is the exact date again?
26 September, where so many things are happening on. There's a whole event going on. Yeah, but I don't think that one's been, that was not in the open yet, so I'll just say that keep an eye out. 26th September, lots of things happening online. It's going to be an excellent day for sure.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ayman. And once again, the URL is on screen now. If you want to pause and go to that URL. With that, we've come to the end of our 4 speakers. So let's have a little Brady Bunch of wave as we say goodbye. And thank you to all our wonderful, wonderful speakers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oops.
Oh, I guess.
And humble the whole time.
You're wearing a suit, dude.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
I can't. No worries, can't.
I
Thank you
got
so much for all our
distracted.
speakers.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
that's what happened when this show is so exciting that people get distracted. Okay, so we're gonna go quickly back to our slides because we also have something that's going on the 26th of September. Don't panic, Yinching, although you are on mute. So this happens every day in countless offices around the world.
Woohoo! So thank
So
you everyone for being here. Yes.
Would you like to tell us a little bit more about what's happening on the 26th with the poster you designed, which I know you're very proud of?
Yeah. So basically, we are running a training workshop thingy called Speak Well, public speaking tips from 100 improvised presentations. So based on us running the show for 100 people and plus, what tips you can use to give good presentations. Yeah, in person, on Zoom, etc. And you can always go there. It's speakwell.ptix.com. It's only $7. Do join us. It's at 6 p.m. September 26th.
Yes, this is part of the PTX festival, though we don't really need to talk about that. As you may know, there's a lot of life is about communication. You know, talking to your friends, talking to your colleagues, talking to your family members, your loved ones. Communicating is really, really important. What we've done, we're not great at public speaking, but we have seen a lot of people make presentations, and we have seen a lot of people make up presentations. So if you these are just some of the things that we've noticed from watching a lot of people do PowerPoint karaoke. A lot of people struggling on stage, or some of the common things they worry about. I'll tell you a secret. Some of our speakers are a little bit anxious and a little bit nervous about presenting or speaking for the first time. And that's perfectly normal, and that's perfectly okay, and that happens to everybody as well. So if you want to know a little bit more about how you can be a better speaker, you want to know a little bit more about how to make things up when you sound confident, just some tips we've discovered about presentations. And if you want to learn how to lie, if you want to learn how to speak persuasively and convincingly and manipulatively, definitely check out our little show. And here's a little bonus: Yinqing will actually be talking as well during this presentation as well. So look forward to that as well.
All right.
With that, I think that's the end of our presentation for this evening. As mentioned, for personal reasons, I'm not going to be around next month, so we're going to take a break for 1 month. We will be back after that, so definitely look out for that. You can follow us on
everywhere. Yeah. Actually,
I had to think of a moment to remember what page this was. Of course, you can follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook for other events as well. And that's it. That's the end of our show.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.